7 national heroes, 4 deceased prime ministers, and 6 banknotes. $50, $100, $500, $1,000, $2,000, and $5,000. So we have to fit 11 onto 6 notes, which means well, we have to have 2 faces per note. And leaders should appear in chronological order, subject to no leader being on a banknote of lower denomination than he or she was before. Now, Madam Speaker, Jamaica went through a near civil war experience in the 1970s that deeply scarred the national consciousness. Electoral contests became overtly violent in nature. Remarkably, through great civil and society and political leadership, our country stepped back from the brink and reformed itself. However, not all the scars of this period have healed. Persons active in that era are still with us. Families who lost loved ones, who were displaced, who lost homes and jobs due to conflict are still with us. They remember. They hurt. And in many cases, those wounds and those feelings run deep. Madam Speaker, we validate those experiences, wherever they exist, as authentic and sincere. But Madam Speaker, are we to construct our affairs today in a manner that perpetuates this hurt and bequeaths unto future generations strife and division? Or are we to seek constructive, real and symbolic ways of forging unity and peace and love, of which our great philosophers, prophets and artists advocate? The latter path has to be the way. We must restore unity in our society. Our symbolism must not seed division. Instead, it should forge unity and lift us up in the process. That has been the message of Prime Minister Andrew Holness from his first speech as Prime Minister in 2011, when he spoke about the degarrisonization of the mind. Therefore, Madam Speaker, with the backing of the Prime Minister and the Cabinet of Jamaica, and with the consent of the representatives of the families who are authorized to give this consent, of the Most Honorable Michael Manley and the Most Honorable Edward Seaga, we are therefore pleased that the Most Honorable Michael Manley and the Most Honorable Edward Seaga, who are contemporaries and rivals, will appear together on the new $2,000 banknote. Our country must move forward, and move forward in unity, peace and love. Peace and love, Madam Speaker. Peace and love. Peace and love, Madam Speaker. And collocating images of great leaders on our banknotes doesn't deny anyone their unique contribution or their unique identity, and it doesn't shield them from the full introspection of history. And Madam Speaker, I say if I can speak here now as not as Minister of Finance, but as a member of a party. I speak to my fellow Labourites, Madam Speaker, and I say the biggest respect that we can show, because some people would say, is by following the ideas of those we want to show respect to. It is ideas, and not the placement of images, that last the test of time. We don't really know what Moses of the Old Testament looks like. We don't really know. All we have are sketches. But we remember the 10 commandments that he shared 4,000 years ago. It's ideas that matter. And it was Mr. Seaga's idea to have national heroes on our banknotes, Madam Speaker. And we honor him by restoring that vision. Finally, Madam Speaker, the Most Honorable Donald Sangster and the Most Honorable Hugh Shearer will appear together on the upgraded $5,000 note.